Hello and welcome to the very first Cash and Sport Quick Takes podcast. It's a quick 5-minute long podcast, or less than 5 minutes, of the biggest news on the African continent in terms of the business of sport. Our first story takes us to Rwanda and Kigali, where Rwanda hosted the 73rd FIFA Congress and reportedly paid $5 million to host that event. What came out of that Congress is that there will be two major announcements, at least with regards to Africa, and that concerns Africa. The first one is that the World Cup format will increase massively to over 100 games. It will be hosted over across 3 nations. And for Africa, our slots at the World Cup, which has always been a bone of contention, our slots at the World Cup will increase from 5 to 9, with the possibility of an additional slot being added through a playoff. The second major announcement is that the Club World Cup, which is an intercontinental club competition of the best teams across the world, that will increase as well from an allocation of 7 teams to 32 teams. There will be 12 teams from Europe, 4 from Africa, 4 from South America, 4 from North America, 4 from Asia, 1 from Oceania, and 1 from the host nation. Crucially, Mamelodi Sundowns will be flying the nation's flag high once again as one of the best teams on the continent. Our second story takes us where Morocco has basically announced that they will bid once again to host the 2030 World Cup in a joint bid with Spain and Portugal. Now, Morocco have tried to host the World Cup a number of times: 1994, 1998, 2006, 2010, and 2026. They will face competition in their joint bid with Spain and Portugal from Argentina, Chile, Paraguay, and Uruguay. So that's another joint bid, as well as Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Greece. I've said it before, this notion of a single nation hosting a World Cup, it's going to change because it's far easier to stretch a World Cup and the costs across different nations, and people get to see different things in different parts of the world. The next story takes us, or brings us back home, where the Springboks have announced an agreement with Oppo, the handset manufacturer. Now, Oppo is a big handset manufacturer in Asia. They're owned by BBK Electronics. They also happen to own Vivo, Realme, and OnePlus, for those who are into their Chinese electronics. And they've announced an agreement with the Springboks that they will become the official handset partner of the Springboks. As we know, Oppo are already a partner for Orlando Pirates and the SA Fashion Week in terms of the handsets that they provide. The last story takes us to the Cape, where Toyota has been announced as the official headline sponsor of the Absa Cape Epic. Now, this is a mountain biking race which takes place over a few days down in the Cape between the 19th and the 26th of March. Toyota aren't only the headline sponsor, they will also be the official vehicle partner and the official route partner of the Absa Cape Epic for 2023. And that is your Cash and Sport Quick Takes in less than 5 minutes.
If you've gotten this far, thank you so much for listening. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.